joke to me that this old crap's still on the screen? Can we get something better to see instead of this that's on TV?
You know, I talked about this before, where I talked about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the DVD and Blu-ray release, and yet we still don't have the makings of the movie. Heck, even Secret of the Ooze has a making of the movies. We can find those in freaking VHSs. The real crazy part is, why the hell can't we see those in DVD form and Blu-ray form? Why exactly something that was given to us that was special edition for VHS, that they had to do separate VHSs, and now here we are right now, and it's like, why don't you have those? But now we get into the pinnacle of now seeing even more craziness. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we already know that this is supposed to be Power Rangers related. And here we go. Here is the show. Special thanks to Toy Galaxy. Which, oh man. Q Ranger, I wish we could at least get to have the Morpher. At least I want to hear the Morpher in English form. I just would love to hear it. That's all. That's all I really want to do, is just hear it. I don't really care for the Morpher itself. If they did make the Morpher, I might actually would buy it, especially when it went Galaxy. But anyways, to the main topic at hand. So, because of his research, we found out that there's a lot of stuff that the freaking DVD and Blu-ray is supposed to have. Besides me just basically talking about the whole, they could have, technically they could have the McDonald's commercial. That would have been kind of cool. Just a little, it's like, if they want to throw in stuff, they can find McDonald's commercial, because they can. They can also find the makings of, which, lo and behold, is on YouTube. Just download them from YouTube and put it on your freaking thing, and we're good. Bada bing, bada boom, we're bad. Because you own it, right? You own this shit. So you technically can take whatever that you don't have, that you used to have, as you don't have anymore, and take it and put it on freaking DVD and Blu-ray. Because it was technically yours. Well, you're inherited, or you just bought it, and it's just things that you didn't know you used to supposed to have, but there we go. So here's the thing. And of course, it's like, I think it might have been deleted, and too bad he doesn't know. It's like, yeah, Toy Galaxy told us lots of good stuff. Apparently, he didn't know about the special deleted scene where the Black Ranger actually got a special moment in the movie. But anyways, what he told us is that we had many Dulceas. We had 2 Dulceas, and note, the Catherine Pink Ranger that we got, she actually also tried to audition for Dulcea. The original Dulcea actually had some cyst issues, and she had to quit filming, so they had to get a second Dulcea. And then the first Dulcea actually recovered, so they redid everything with the original Dulcea. So it's kind of funny where it's like, so we have a bunch of those deleted scenes. It's like, yeah, I don't know if it's actually horrible crap that she's like always out of character because she's in pain. But if it isn't in pain, I kind of want to see those. And I would like to actually see more of what Dulcea is supposed to do. She was actually doing a training montage and showing how they fight. So it's like, dude, kind of want to see that. And also, it turns out that Ivan Ooze was supposed to do more morphing, because he's able to shapeshift. So I'm like, oh, then can we get some concept art on this shit? It's like, not to mention, they had lots of concept art. Why isn't that in DVD and Blu-ray by now? It should have been here. Because apparently they released the DVD in 2001. So technically, like, and look at the span of it now. How many years has it been now? And eventually they got a Blu-ray, I think, in 2016. Either way, look how many years has passed for them to get their shit together and do something. And I know Disney had hold of it, and Disney could actually have done something with Power Rangers the movie. They're the ones responsible for not actually updating the DVD. Okay, that's true. But then when Saban's got it back, well, I do have to admit, though, it was like, when Saban's got it back, though, Disney said, fuck you, fuck everyone, fuck you, delete all the shit, throw away all the shit. We're done with Power Rangers. Fuck you. And it's like, yeah, that's the messed up part where everything went wrong. It's the fact that Disney most likely they gave them all the episodes. They didn't delete the episodes, but everything else in between, they deleted it. Every suit they ever owned, or they even acquired from the freaking buyout way back when, deleted, destroyed, thrown away, never to be seen again. So that might be the real issue of why we don't have extra stuff in the DVDs and Blu-rays, is because, well, Disney's. But we also have to put the blame on the original ones who did it, Saban's. It's like Saban's Entertainment. Why exactly, if they're going to cut out stuff and do reshoots, if he's like, I'm pretty sure they're not going to keep the reshoots. They most likely would throw those reshoots away, because why would they need them? But I do have to admit, the freaking Black Ranger scene that was thrown away, well, I'll say discarded, because I'm pretty sure they're able to get it back at any point. Maybe. If we're freaking lucky, maybe. But still, it gets to the point of where it's like, wow, so 2001, right? Yeah, there's some freaking crazy stuff that happened. I mean, if they really actually got their shit together and actually at least did the first and final thing of selling the DVD, then couldn't they have had everything that they ever had on the DVD? That's a maybe. That's a maybe. But personally, I don't even know. It's like, yeah, I have to ask Bruno and everyone else who actually got the DVD for the first time, does that have a lot more stuff in it than it does nowadays? It's like, that's a good question. It's like, yeah. And man, there has to be such a director's cut in this. Like the director's cut where it's like everything or extended. It's like, oh my goodness. It's like, I think it would actually be more of a crazier movie now. As for the CGI, there are some states that CGI might have not been finished. And I'm like, I think it's like the times, they did as much as they could. Me, I'm still hoping that the person who has done, the channel that does lots of freaking redos of the 3D, they tackle this. Because I really want someone to tackle this by now. This should have been tackled. It's like, as soon as Hasbro got it, they should have been like, yeah, and we upgraded the movie, baby. Yep, the movie Megazord is upgraded to not look as it once was. And it's like, oh snap, look what they did. That's awesome. That's fucking tight. That's what we really want. It's like, yeah, it's like there's two things that need to be tailored. The first movie, and Forever Red. Because they had CGI in that's like so outdated. Someone do something about that, please. Oh my gosh, someone do something about that. But yeah, the only hope is that the ones who actually did this, they did Scorpion King. We would hope that maybe for like the 30th anniversary of Power Rangers, they could actually do the whole entire Megazord scene. Well, Zord scene, the Megazord scene. But me personally, I'm like, the Megazord is the best option. Where they assemble, turn into a Megazord, and the Megazord looks new and awesome, and the fight all the way to the end. Yeah, it's like, that's basically it. But I'm also now thinking maybe when the Zords are summoned, from the Zords being summoned all the way to the end, well, the end of Ivan Ooze, that would be cool. Yeah, but I think Hasbro has to pony up the cash for that too. It's like, if Hasbro pony up the cash, so it's like, oh, they're going to have it featured in the movie now, and they're going to talk about it. It's like, even they're going to put the YouTube video of them talking about how they actually touched up and everything on the DVD Blu-ray. That would be freaking cool. But of course, Hasbro is not going to do that. It's an old movie. Of course, you're not going to update the old movie. You're not freaking awesome, are you? Ooh. Just saying, though. It'd be a good idea to upgrade movies and upgrade episodes. I think there's might be more episodes that totally are like, ooh, they need to be changed 3D form. But the movie would be the best idea. And just so many freaking deleted scenes. Whoa. Just whoa.
She's gonna get it.